Alright, so we're finally in California at San Francisco Airport. It's 4 in the afternoon, and we're having some food at a place called Starboard. So I got a sandwich and Carl got tenders, and we got a strawberry lemonade to share, and we got some
lots of
sauces on the side. We're exhausted. We gotta wait about an hour or so until the Airbus is here, and then it'll take us home 2 hours ish to get home to Marina. So we're just gonna crash when we get home and not set alarms and just sleep tomorrow. But I'm glad that we got to go on the trip, and I'm glad that we get to be home. Okay, so now is the time to show all of the things that I bought while I was at Disney World. I was actually able to restrain myself and not get everything that I saw or wanted. I do still get the 2% rewards for using my Disney Chase Visa card, but I really wanted to be careful just because I already spent so much for the trip that I didn't want my credit card to just max out. So some of the things I got when we were at our resort, some things I got at Disney Springs, others in the parks, and a couple of things Carl gave to me as a gift when we came home. So let's get into it. So first things first, let me talk about the things that I got at the resort. So I was able to bring back these two 50th anniversary macarons. They're very cute. One of them is purple, the other is this nice teal color. They were $4.99 each, and I picked these up near the grab and go section of our resort's little cafe or cafeteria, so to speak. So now I'm going to move on to Disney Springs. When we went to Disney Springs, we were very exhausted. Didn't really sleep much on the plane, the red eye. There was a screaming child, probably screamed till 1 in the morning. So I was exhausted, and I was really looking forward to going to Gideon's Bakehouse. That is one of my favorite places to go to when we do travel to the Disney World Resort. The cookies are astounding, and I've tried making some cookies that are similar to Gideon's here at home. One thing in particular that I wanted to try that I hadn't tried in the past was the peanut butter cold brew, which I did get, and it was absolutely delicious. The best cold brew I've ever had in my life. And I'm hoping that I can recreate that recipe. But while we were at Gideon's, I did pick up a few things that are not edible. So in this little bag, I got a couple of things. So first I got this sticker. I thought that this was really cool, and it definitely is giving me Halloween vibes. I'm not sure if I'll put this on one of my water bottles or if I'll just end up putting this in my art journal. And then the last thing I got was this pin from Gideon's, and this pin actually glows in the dark. So that'll be interesting to see. It's got the G for Gideon's and like this gargoyle. Very cool. So I bought a lot of cookies. I think we bought almost one of every available flavor that they had when we were there. Plus I bought the cold brew and then these two little souvenirs. So all the cookies are gone, the cold brew's gone, and this is all that remains. I really am hoping and praying that we can get a Gideon's Bakehouse at downtown Disney for the Anaheim resort. Hoping and praying that that can eventually happen. Would love that to be there. So moving on to the parks. The first park that we went to was Animal Kingdom. So I got one of the new 50th anniversary Spirit jerseys. It's like this nice periwinkle blue color. I do have another periwinkle blue, but this one's definitely more on the indigo side. It's got this really pretty castle, iridescent rainbow glitter castle on the left hand front. It says Walt Disney World, and then on the back it has that same shimmery rainbow glitter Walt Disney World on the back. And I really liked this because I feel like some of the Spirit jerseys lately are just way too busy, in my opinion, where it has like all over the print. I mean, it's fine if other people like that, but I do tend to gravitate more towards the simpler Spirit jerseys where it's just one color and then maybe a little something interesting on the front, and then the back is just words. I don't need it to be too crazy. So I was happy to get this. I did get this in an extra large, and I was not able to use my Magic Key Holder discount, so full priced this was $84.99. Very expensive, I know. I know that Spirit jerseys used to be like $59.99, and I thought that was crazy. But I think it's more because it's the 50th anniversary and this will eventually not be there. So I just grabbed it. I thought, you know what, this will be special. And I actually don't believe I have, no wait, I do have one Spirit jersey. It's the Cinderella one. I think I got it off of Poshmark, and it says Walt Disney World on the back. But other than that, this is going to be my only other Walt Disney World specific Spirit jersey. All of the other ones are for Disneyland, so this will be really special. Moving on to the next park that we went to was Epcot. Some other things that I picked up at Epcot were this adorable shirt. It has Orange Bird, my favorite. He's definitely become an icon that is synonymous to me with Epcot. So it's this very bright green shirt, and it's got Orange Bird on there. It says Hello Sunshine. I did get this in an extra large. I like my clothes to be a little bit more oversized, more comfortable. And this one was $24.99. And some other goodies that I picked up at Epcot, I got these really cool die-cut magnets. They had a couple of different stores like near the World Showcase. One of the die-cut magnets I got was this one with Orange Bird. Surprise, surprise. Very cute. Zest in the Show, Florida Orange Bird. Think orange, kissed by the sun. And I really love that it has the different buildings to represent the World Showcase. So that's why I just feel like Orange Bird is synonymous with Epcot. So I think that'll be awesome to put on my refrigerator. And then the other magnet that I got was this really cool 50th anniversary magnet where it has different attractions throughout all of the parks. It's got the different colors going on there for the 50th celebration. Let's see, each of the magnets were $14.99. So pretty up there for magnets, but you can see how large these are. They're pretty massive, and the graphic on there is really nice, and I think they're going to make a great addition to all of my Disney magnets on my fridge. And then last thing at Epcot, I was able to get this Kiki's Delivery Service headband. I haven't opened it yet, but I will start using this. It's a headband that I can use like when I'm washing my face or putting on a face mask, and I just love that it's red, which reminds me of Kiki's red bow, and it has a little embroidered Gigi on there, so that is super cute. This one, because it was imported from Japan, it was $28.95. So when you are buying merchandise that is originating from Japan, it is going to be more expensive. I also got this cute little golden retriever memo pad. Golden retrievers are my favorite breed of dog, and I just thought that this was a cute little thing to have at my desk. Put little reminders, little notes for me or for Carl. This little notepad was $7.95. And then last but not least, I got this cute little set of cards for Kiki's Delivery Service. There are, I think, maybe 6 or so cards and envelopes in here. It doesn't really say. And this was $11.95. I really like the print, and I think that that would be cute in my art journal and to send to someone special. Moving on to our last day. The last park that we went to was Magic Kingdom, and I was able to get a couple of things at the park and at the resorts surrounding Magic Kingdom. One of the things that I got at Magic Kingdom was this oversized t-shirt. I just love how it has like the classic characters on there. It says Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. And this just seems like the perfect night shirt for me. That was surprisingly the only thing that I got in the park. I wanted to buy Pandora, but I just could not justify getting more Pandora charms when I'm not getting my discount for it like I normally do. So I'm just gonna have to wait and get the Star Wars charms when I'm back home. The last thing that I got, we walked over to the Polynesian Resort. I was hoping and praying to find some Shelly May merchandise, but they didn't really have any. It was mostly Olumel. I think he's cute, but Shelly May is my favorite. I did get a couple of things. So I got this sticker set of Duffy and Friends. It was $15. I think, once again, it's because either these are coming from Aulani. Yeah, it says Aulani Disney. So these are coming from Hawaii, so you are having to pay more for that. I'm not sure how many there are in here. It doesn't say, but it seems like a good handful. So I'm hoping that I can use these in my art journal, as well as probably putting some of these on my water bottle. So I'm happy that I got some Duffy and Shelly Mays on there too. And then the last thing that I got was this magic band. I have no idea when magic bands are coming to Disneyland, but I really like the idea of the magic band, and each time we go to Florida, I like having different colors based on my outfits or the season that we're in. And this one was actually on sale. I don't think I remember how much it ended up being, but it wasn't too bad because this was a special collection. It's a limited edition, and it's a super cute Valentine's Day themed magic band. Pink is my favorite color, and I just love the hearts and the Minnie and Mickey icons on there. And I like that it doesn't have the date. Things with dates for some reason really bother me, because it makes me feel like, well, if I want to wear this or use this in the future, it's always just gonna remind me to that one year. Not necessarily having bad memories about that year, but I don't know, I would just rather have things without a date so that I can use it time and time again. So that was everything that I brought home. I honestly could have bought more things, but I stopped myself. And also I had to remind myself how much I was putting on my credit card. But yeah, the trip was wonderful. It was very warm, but I'm extremely blessed and thankful that we got to go, especially considering Carl had just had surgery. We are going to be making another video talking about our experience traveling with someone who had an injury, had just had surgery, and the different accommodations that are provided from the resort. So that will be in a later video. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the items that I was able to bring. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.